Tonight, the world is watching one of the most important geopolitical meetings in years. Former President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping have just concluded high stakes talks in Beijing, and the messages coming out of that summit are sending shockwaves across global markets, military circles, and intelligence agencies worldwide. According to multiple international reports, Xi warned that tensions over Taiwan could spiral into what he described as clashes and even conflicts if relations between the United States and China continue deteriorating. That statement alone is now dominating in the headlines across the globe. The meeting reportedly lasted more than 2 hours and focused on several explosive issues all happening at once. Taiwan, the Iran conflict, artificial intelligence warfare, trade disputes, semiconductor restrictions, cybersecurity, and the future balance of world power. And here's where things become even more significant. Sources say that China may now be considering increased purchases of American oil as instability grows in the Middle East. With fears surrounding Iran and possible disruptions near the Straits of Hormuz, global energy markets are on edge tonight. At the same time, officials hinted that both sides may be quietly exploring ways to reduce some trade tensions and tariffs. If that happens, it could impact everything from inflation and gas prices to electronics, AI technology, and the global economy itself. But analysts warn the real flashpoint remains Taiwan. Military experts have reportedly called Taiwan the most dangerous geopolitical hotspot on Earth right now. Any escalation between China and the United States could have enormous consequences for global trade, Pacific military operations, and cybersecurity infrastructure and international alliances. Meanwhile, both leaders publicly praised each other during the summit, presenting an image of diplomacy and stability. But behind closed doors, experts believe the conversations were far more intense than what the public is seeing. The summit comes during rising global instability, war fears in the Middle East, growing cyber threats, and AI competition between the superpowers, economic uncertainty, and increasing military activity in the Pacific region. The world is now waiting to see whether this meeting lowers tensions or simply pauses a much larger confrontation that could reshape the future of global politics. Stay alert because the next few days could determine the direction of international relations for years to come. Subscribe for continuing breaking updates, geopolitical analysis, and